going on, Blurs, Nerds, and everybody else in between? It's your boy Wyatt, the Sensei of the Syndicate, here with another episode of With the BS. So today we are doing a fun little episode of Would You Rather. So we're gonna have everybody gonna give a scenario, and we're gonna hear why people would choose what they chose, and just enjoy ourselves. So before I get started, I want to be able to tell you to first be like the Hulk and smash that follow button, and we'll love you 3000. And also check us out at the blurredsyndicate.com, where we have the latest and greatest blurred accessories to keep you stylish and stunning. So but while I do that, the first person here with us today, we have the young elder here. Steven, how you doing, mate?
Yo. What up, everybody? So glad to be here. I'm back in incognito mode right now.
Yeah. We got to see rare occurrences of him with a D&D campaign that we ran, and let me tell you, when y'all hear this and see it, y'all are gonna enjoy yourselves. So I got got to see him twice this week already. So is always good. And then our Western foot fondler himself, the Dub. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Good, man. Sorry if y'all hear this damn fan in the background, but
well, it's hot, bro. You got to stay, cool.
No chocolate middle in the summer, man.
Well, I'm gonna let you have that one. So not gonna speak on you referring to yourself as chocolate. But we're gonna go ahead and get with some of these questions and would you rather situations, and just hear what you guys have to say. So the first one that we got is yes.
Before you do that, can I give a shout out to somebody?
Of course.
I know it's random and not like normal protocol, but I was in Walmart yesterday, and I saw an Akatsuki hat on the conveyor belt behind me, and there was a brother in line behind me. And you know me, bro. I talk to a stranger in a minute. Bro, you in the anime? And I told him about the Syndicate, and I just want to give a shout out to him, man. He hit us with the follow, so I'm gonna go look in the Syndicate follows and reach out to him, because he has some pretty good. He's real deep into it, so I just wanted to give a shout out to him and thank him for the follow.
Oh, bet. We appreciate everybody that follows, and if y'all ever want to get on a show and have a topic that y'all want to talk about, hit us up, man. Like, we are open to any and everybody and the point of views that people have. So holler at us. Everything except for Hulk Hogan. Dub, I don't want to hear nothing about
Hulkamania running wild, brother.
I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. Hulkamania. Here we goes again. So what? The first, would you rather be hunted by a xenomorph, which is like the things from Aliens, or Predator?
Ooh, I think I'd rather be hunted by Alien, because Predator, that motherfucker, he bred to hunt. Alien, you just gotta
xenomorph for sure. Yeah,
Alien, you just gotta get the fuck away. Predator, he gonna follow your ass to the ends of the earth.
That's true.
Hey, listen to the name, bro. The name tells
Predator.
Answer. His name is Predator. It's like, I'm good. His name tells me that hunting is his. So I think I'm gonna just go on and let him keep that, and I'll just I'm with Dub. I'll take the xenomorph any day.
Because then on top of that, with the Alien, you kind of got to be a dumbass and be in the wrong spot. Kind of like how the motherfuckers when they goddamn sub went underwater. You kind of got to do some dumb shit to come across the goddamn.
That's true. Because like Aliens, even when they were there, they were just like, hey, let's go and check out this ancient area, and we're gonna go in here and see what's going on. I would have been like, no, I'm good. I'll just watch the exit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll support y'all from
the xenomorphs don't have invisibility either, do they?
No, but they do have acid though, and that tongue that
they got that extendo tongue.
Yeah,
they got a like a little person inside their mouth.
Yeah,
that's weird. Though, do they?
Huh?
They don't have a projectile weapon. I mean, the acid, but that still has a limited range compared to the projectiles that the Predator has.
I done seen that motherfucker
You know what I'm
shoot, so I
saying?
don't know. If you within range, you fuck. But you might still be able to get away with somebody else with you. You might
Yeah,
be able to put somebody down.
you'd be like, move. There you go. So
You got it.
That's the first one. Would you rather go to an anime world or bring a character here? And you got to tell me which world that you would go to or which character you would bring.
Damn. I will go to anime world. I'll go to the Pokemon world. I'll go to the Pokemon world.
All right. Gotcha. Slavery. I can
Yep,
dig it.
that's what I said.
Yeah, you gotta have the power one day. Everybody
I'm going to a world too. I would go to the Hunter x Hunter world so I can learn men.
get your ass fucked up over there about what Marion fuck with them folks.
Mm-hmm.
See,
All right, all right, so this how it go. You don't think that Pokemon ever like attack people?
Yeah.
you remember when they first started off, Pokemon was fucking up them folks at first. They kind of.
What I'm saying. So it's danger either way. What power or ability do you have to really fight back against some monster with elemental abilities? You know what I'm saying? It's a cartoon, so like
Shit,
you
got
know.
well, I ain't gonna say that. We got the Pokemon version of we got the Pokemon version of Nazis over there in Team Rocket. So shit, they gonna fight for me. I'm gonna call Giovanni and like, hey bro, they fucking with me. And he gonna fix that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
ridiculous.
you're gonna be a
Team
whole
Rocket.
villain. Yeah, a whole villain.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Wow.
But, hey, bro, they should have left me alone, cuz. All them Toros and shit, this stampede, I don't got time for that. I'm trying. Just think about this, why? You out there harvesting, and then Toros is coming stomping on the shit. You
Oh,
gonna
man.
feel some type of way.
Yeah, man. Listen, my garden is my thing. I really wish y'all stayed closer because I got hella cucumbers now. So I need that way my corn is growing too. So I need some folks to hand this stuff out to because it's a lot.
Make some pickles.
Shipping to them.
I am gonna make some pickles.
Make
I'm
jars
getting the
of
jar.
pickles and send me a jar of pickles if you don't mind.
I got you.
I'll buy the supplies. Yeah, but I would love a jar of pickles.
Okay. Well, we'll
Yeah,
definitely make it happen.
I planted my first fruit tree.
Ooh,
Today.
what kind of fruit tree?
Yeah. I don't want to say it because my wife might watch this, and I told her I'm not going to tell her what it is. So
Okay.
she got to wait until
Well,
it bears fruit.
we'll get it. We'll get it a little bit later. Then I'll tell you. You'll tell me
Mhm.
later off here.
For
So,
sure.
You know who
Uh,
I kind of wanted to bring into our world just a little bit?
Who?
I kind of wanted to bring Aaron over to this motherfucker a little bit.
Man, what? For what?
Aaron gonna bless up everything, but he's not gonna really have any powers if he don't have, you know what I'm saying, his people
I'm
with him.
talking, but if he already got his powers, you know what I'm saying? He don't got nobody to step against him. You know what I'm saying? Long as I ain't one of the motherfuckers he goddamn stepping on, I don't care.
Yeah, but he got to have his people so he can be able to do the rumbling. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, you got the what is it? Mount Rushmore? I'm pretty sure he can do something with Mount Rushmore. We gotta be some colossal titans over there at Mount Rushmore and the pyramids. He got enough to still make some rumblings happen. Then we got it probably some titans over there in Antarctica. He can make some rumblings happen.
So you just cool with getting crushed is what you're saying?
No. I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? We Christian.
But he don't really take prisoners for real.
See,
Right.
that's why when he get here, I'm gonna introduce myself like, hey, yo, I'm your boy.
He was like, oh, okay, all right.
I don't think it'll work.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
gonna be like,
think it'll
oh,
work either. But
Because business, I don't know, but I don't think it'll work. I think you'll still end up getting crushed with everybody else.
mhm. All right. So the next one I have, it's actually funny that you guys brought this up. Would you rather have the powers of a Pokemon or be a Pokemon trainer?
I want to be the slave master. What you mean?
But you don't have to be a Pokemon. You just got the powers of a Pokemon.
Man, I just feel like that'd be inconvenient. Like, think about this. Dub used flamethrower. Like, what's my breath gonna smell like after that?
You bring up a bat?
Like, how often would I have to brush my teeth?
Bro, if you had flamethrower breath, like I don't think a toothbrush would help you
at all.
Exactly.
At
That's not sexy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like-
you would have a very clean mouth though when you think about it. Your breath might not smell like bad. It may smell like smoky or like
might smell
fire,
like a
but
grill.
like bacteria would be, you know what I'm saying, dead
Mhm.
essentially.
What if it get caked on there though? What if it does like the opposite little thing? You know, heat kills germs, but what if it do the opposite on some weirdo shit? Like it get caked on there. Like say for instance, I ain't brushed my teeth this morning. I had to hit rears a nigga up with a flamethrower.
But I don't think
So-
you would have a whole lot of plaque left though, because if you,
Because it would get burned up.
yeah, because you.
But I'm
you still-
saying, I don't know. I feel like it might. With my luck, it'll get cooked on there.
Oh,
I don't know. I guess we'll have to look up the heat resistance of plaque.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
You
that,
gotta think. You never seen the dentist use no heat to get plaque off your teeth. They always use water.
I mean, water and like agitation.
Yeah, but they never use
You
heat.
know what I'm saying? You can't just like swish water around in your mouth and your teeth are, you know what I mean, clean. So, you know, I'm gonna still vote and say that the plaque likely not be able to get caked up. Now, depending on the method by which you create the flames, that'll determine what substances do build up in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a gas that creates your ignition? You know what I'm saying? Or is it a liquid? You know, like is your spit like a nitrous or something like that creates?
that's a good.
So
point.
that's what would determine your buildup. You know. But for me, I would have the power. Like, I mean, because as long as I'm in control of myself and nobody's like telling me what to do, I'm taking the power all day.
As long as you're not in the Pokeball, huh?
Yeah, like I'm not in the
Bruh.
Pokeball. I'm not, somebody. I don't have a trainer, nothing like that.
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna take the power. Now what power I take? That's the hard part
Mhm.
because I mean, so many different.
I'm going with the Mew or Mewtwo. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
Mew would be a dope power set to have. I think that's kind of like almost an easy choice. You know what I'm saying? What if that wasn't an option? Where would you go next? I would probably end up, I would have to fight, to not be a criminal. You know what I mean? I'm leaning towards electricity though. You know what I mean? Shut down the power grid. Buy me a Tesla, and just be like, man, you ain't never got to plug in nowhere, bro. I mean, that's just how I live.
That's true too.
Mm-hmm.
You said something about like getting that money with the electricity stuff. I started thinking about Ditto transforming to the head of security or Elon Musk, and it's like, oh yeah, just doing some transfer. Hey,
Or you could be like a
Transform it.
Kadabra, you know what I mean? Put people to sleep, and then after that, just go in there and take what you want.
that too.
That'd be good.
I probably
But see,
be like
the thing
a
about
Gengar.
the Kadabra is that, like, you'd still be on camera. You know what I'm saying? And you'd have to constantly be putting people to sleep in order to stay free out of jail. Whereas, the electricity, you find the right voltage that knocks them out. You shut down the power grid by, zapping it and overloading it. Walk in, walk out. Boom, bam. You got it.
See, that's why you use Gengar, because he's a ghost Pokemon, so he can use the hypnosis and all that stuff. But most folks don't realize Gengar actually can learn Thunderbolt, so I can have that electricity too. And you remember the first Pokemon, you couldn't see the ghost
well,
Pokemon.
you can't have it because you wanted the Pokemon and not the power.
Yeah, I sent my little nigga in there to get this shit for me. Hey, bro, go get them rats for your boy. I keep looking at him to get, and bro, after he get it, he don't got no time. I just return to his Pokeball. Boom.
So you put him back in his quarters? You wouldn't like
To
set him
escape.
free or nothing?
To escape.
Oh,
That's the getaway. That's the getaway car. I'm
Okay,
sitting
you
outside
get-
the bank, and I just
And then after that, you'd be
you know
like,
what
I
I'm
don't know what Pokemon you talking about.
I don't know what. Yeah, what's a Pokemon? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got
Okay.
that
If he
thing
follows
planned
your
out.
direction.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
see, we're gonna have an Ash and Pikachu type of relationship. He ain't gonna be in a Pokeball. My dog don't even be in the cage. Oh,
Wow.
What about this one? Would you rather have like a letter from Hogwarts or be a Jedi Padawan?
Still not Padawan. I hate. Well, I don't know if I hate Hogwarts or Harry Potter. I had one of them old school grandmas like that's witchcraft. You can't watch that. So I have literally little to no knowledge on Harry Potter. I just like the name Pufflepuff.
Okay.
No joke though. This is a hard choice. Now, am I a Padawan that is possibly at the mercy of
Darth Vader.
Anakin? Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You're not in the Padawan school when you know.
Yeah. Order 66.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll be a Padawan then. That's the only, you know what I mean? Because honestly, in the in Harry Potter, because it would be like, is Voldemort has Voldemort when I get my letter? You know what I mean? Because it was a lot to deal with, but that seems like it would be way too stressful to be a part of.
So I wouldn't want to be.
Hello, Janae.
Yes. Shout out. I would, man. I don't know if I would want to be a Padawan because, like, you know, they always fighting, and then you always have to worry about a Sith coming up and choking the shit out you. You know what I mean?
See, I'm be on the Anakin tip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you going Sith? You just learning just enough.
When have you ever seen Jedi use Force lightning, bro? I want to be able to do everything. Let me make up my own plan.
All right, so the question was, would you rather go to Hogwarts or be a Jedi Padawan? So I don't like. I probably want to
think about this. Jedi don't get laid, bro.
That's true.
Wait, what?
Who said
they're
that?
Not allowed to. They can't have no emotional ties. That's one reason why Anakin kind of rebelled, because him and Princess Padme had a relationship going on.
I'm not good on my Star Wars lore.
What we talking about? We talking about Star Wars? Somebody say Star Wars?
Hogwarts or being a Padawan?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh.
And they said
I love Hogwarts is dope, but being a Jedi, I'm going to be a Jedi.
Sith. I'm going Sith.
You can do that. That's fine. I want a lightsaber. I want to study under Mace Windu and become the second baddest motherfucker alive in Jedi universe.
Bro, I'm going Hogwarts. I'm definitely going Hogwarts. Because think about this. Like, if you just drop something or whatever, like I lose a lot of stuff. So then I could just flick a wand, and then it comes to me.
But see, you know what? You got to flick a wand. I got force powers. My force powers do that for me as well.
Bro, have you ever heard songs?
But your force powers can't just find it though.
Yeah,
you have to see it.
Yes, you can. Well, let's say it. So with a lot with force powers, each a lot of times users have different special abilities. So you have certain force powers, like one in KOTOR, like Bastilla, her forgot the name of her ability, but she could do the invisibility cloak is dope as well. But she could do cause she can control the battle with her thoughts or whatever, the outcome of a battle. I forgot the name of what it's called, but different Jedi have sorry for the but Makoa, they have different focuses. It's almost you may be everybody has certain powers, then you have certain ones to be okay, well, they're really good at this, or they can use an extra sense or something like that. They can sense a force user from 6 planets away or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they they have stuff like
Yeah,
that
but
as
that's
well.
few and far in between. We talking about regular folk. Folks don't, it's not like everybody had that.
Ain't
power.
happen you lose your wand though. You gotta go get another wand, this stuff like that. So it's both have their pros and cons. I mean, you can't. I honestly don't think you can go wrong with either. But
I ain't trying
it's
to be
just
no
preference.
Jedi, be no regular Jedi. I'm trying.
I mean, if a
I'm
Jedi
with
loses
you.
they lightsaber, like they not really doing too much of anything.
yes, they is. They got that
Depending on what you,
power.
depending on. Listen now. Jedi's
Luke
can
went
fight
through
without
a few
their lightsaber.
lightsabers. Yeah, Luke went
And,
through a few lightsabers.
I will say, not anybody could just use a lightsaber. You have to be force sensitive to be able to use a lightsaber.
Okay. All right. So the next question: would you rather explore space, or would you rather be a time traveler?
Neither. Leave all that shit alone.
Okay, so let me question.
Okay.
Do I get to pick the points in time I get to go to?
Yeah, that's a good question because you just drop me around town. I ain't trying to go back. to
Yeah,
slavery.
we're not doing quantum leap. You know what I'm saying? Because it's never been really great for black people.
So quantum. I said quantum leap was more so he would take over somebody's body. Like it wasn't him. He would just jump into that person's body in that time. It wasn't like him being back in time. It was just he was transported in that person's body. So what I'm asking is like, if I get time travel, do I get to pick the time I go to? Like if I want to go back to slavery and take out some folks, can I do that? Is my question.
I'll allow it. Yeah, I'll allow it.
We free,
Follow-up
y'all. We free. Come on, let's go.
See, what I would do is
Question:
What's
do
up?
I only go backwards, or can I go backwards and forward?
Well, I'm gonna say both, because then after that it'd be horrible if you went back and then after that you had to keep going back. You know what I'm saying? Or if you had to go forward.
You
is
go
it
back.
is it a cap on how forward you can go?
I didn't think this question out that deep, y'all asking like, can I do this? Can I do that? Sure.
I'm just saying,
I mean,
man. I need to know
whatever y'all want to do in this situation. If y'all want to go,
I take my nothing back. I'm time traveling. I'm going to the future, find the next $1 billion idea, and I'm starting it now.
Right. Yeah, my man's Dub gonna be Lugal around here.
It'll be like what it was in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine. See, the thing is like going to space. What's the benefit that we know about now? You get what I'm saying? Like you don't know about any immediate. Like if we okay, regardless of this whole alien thing that they talk about
E.T.
now.
yeah. I mean, I was more
It's
like
like,
Star
we
Trek
not-
versus
it's
time
not-
traveling. So you'd have some some futuristic stuff, but you know what I mean, rather than it'd be cool to kind of do one or the other.
I go time traveling still though, because like the even the information that I've read and heard so far, it's kind of like everything still is extremely vague. Found non-human biologics. That don't mean that it's non-Earth terrestrial. You know what I'm saying? It could be an animal. You know what I'm saying? Like there's actually technology out right now where they've learned how to create essentially what are cyborgs using part animal, part machine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like finding non-human biologics. Is
Why they want to
like,
do that though? That's my question. Why are y'all messing with stuff like that?
I can have a few good reasons
so much-
behind it, but
It's so much stuff that we need that needs to be done instead of that. Like, how about y'all cure cancer? How about y'all, you know what I'm saying, come up with a product that we can use without costing,
They'll never
you know what I'm saying?
cure
You know what I'm
cancer.
saying?
They make too much
you
money.
can't make
Too
no
much
money
money.
doing none of that stuff.
But that's
You
what I'm
can't make no
saying
money
though.
doing that.
Bro, you get somebody that got cancer, you got you a patient for life. My mama had breast cancer. She still take medicine for it to this day. She had that
I
shit
understand.
Still
2015.
paying. I bet you
Oh,
still
my-
paying bills too, on it, ain't it?
Bro, I'm talking
My
about
granddad-
uncle, that
my-
he had lung cancer. Chemo wasn't working. They still was in his had chemo. You could let that man die without goddamn being sick. Cancer one of them things that kind of keep money in their pocket because somebody got to foot the bill.
Right.
Hey,
I get what y'all saying, but trust me, I understand that. I understand how the pharmaceutical companies and industry work and all that other bull, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's really, go ahead.
All right. Well, my next one. Would you rather be always hot or always cold? No matter how much clothes you put on, you still gonna be cold.
Yeah,
I take being cold.
yeah. I can't do all.
Man,
I can't do both.
That's
too much,
a
bro.
hard one, bro.
Like how cold
if
is
it come
cold?
down
And how
to,
hot is hot?
you got to think about it. You got to think about it. Like for me, for how it works for me, is I'm a big guy, so I personally would rather always be cold. I mean, I can, I'll find ways to try to keep warm, but being hot, you talking about somebody, you think you talking about somebody being the Hulk all the time. Like literally, I get real agitated. I get super agitated when I'm hot. So if I'm hot, anything could just set me off.
Bro, how
I'll
cold
take
are we
being cold.
talking?
But check his caveat. He said no matter what you wear and put on,
You still
you're
gonna
not
be
gonna get
cold.
warmer.
But it's the same thing on the other end of the spectrum. So no matter what you do, no matter how many clothes you take off, no matter how much cool water you drink or sit in or cold showers you take, you still gonna be hot. I personally, for me, would rather be cold than hot.
I need to know the temperature. Like how cold?
Right.
Are we talking
That
about
makes a
freezing cold, or are we talking about just a little brisk chill? Like,
All right, am I going to shiver?
Okay, so you know how I'll put it to you this way. So from hot, you know how your balls get hot, and then after that, like just that muggy, swampy.
so you gonna
that-
stink hot.
That's
Sticky
where
hot?
just sweaty, sticky, hot.
All right, and what's the cold?
Basically, when you get in the car, from how hot it is right outside right
Exactly.
now, you get in the car and you trying to cool your car off, and you sitting there and you done been outside less than 2 minutes and you done broke out sweating out. That you gonna have that all the time, all the time.
So the other one is where you are cold, like you know how you try to put on socks, it just gets to your bones cold,
I don't
and
think I've been that cold.
like you know what I mean? Like it's just disrespect. All right, with everybody who's been in Huntsville, you know how that wind got disrespectful for a little bit, especially like right around like January, where it just slaps you in the face and you just like, no matter what you do, whatever.
So
jacket
for all my brothers that went to A&M, and you had to walk up that hill. You had to walk up the hill before they had the BTS. You had to walk up that hill, and that wind just coming through, cutting through your jacket like a hot knife on butter.
it was a disrespectful cold where it like slapped you in the face. So that's what you.
I prefer to be cold because I can put something on to get warm. But in this situation, I would go on and take the heat, and I would just make sure that I keep there for me and all my family.
Okay.
Because
No wrong with that. No wrong with that, sir.
it's like if I could warm myself up some kind of way, all right, cool. But like I hate shivering. You know what I'm saying? It hurts after a while. You know, you ever been shivering so long like your muscles start to like ache a little bit?
Yeah.
You get like a cramp.
Mm-hmm,
Like I don't want to deal with that.
I get it.
Like I could sit still while I'm hot and at least like get some reprieve because I'm not moving. I'm just hot.
mm-hmm.
But like if you cold and you trying to just relax, how you gonna relax if you shivering?
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, to each his own. But I understand.
One more question: have you ever taken a nap in a hot car?
That's how you wake up
That's a
dead,
good
sir.
nap. That's a good nap. No, sir. I'm talking about.
You mean
like,
I don't know. You mean a warm car
in
in the wintertime? No, a warm car in the wintertime. That's different. But if you talking about like you talking about, say you go on your lunch break and you go on your lunch break, you accidentally doze off and wake up dehydrated as hell.
Yeah, but that nap be so good, man.
You
That
gonna
nap
wake
be
up.
good. That sound good.
If you wake up,
Take
you
you
gonna
down.
wake up dead.
It'd be like a full reset.
That's called heat stroke.
You get
If you
Reset,
wake up,
man.
you gonna wake up dead.
So
how you gonna wake up dead? Y'all remember that?
That's the whole point.
would you rather lose a foot or lose a hand?
Foot.
Oh hell.
Hand.
I gotta play the game, Cole.
Ooh.
play.
And my
I can
victory
do the
roll
best
brother
one
brings
hand,
up a
bro.
good point. I'm going with
a
Nope. Because I like to be able to. All right, wait. Prosthetic. Can I get a prosthetic?
Yeah, I mean, we're not a.
Oh, okay.
We're not
Yeah,
pirates.
foot then. All right, foot. We'll go. Honestly,
Call me
I would have
Kunta.
sold it even more. Nigga have a peg leg.
Yeah,
Call me. I'll
Like
take the
the
foot.
look, like they like, hey Steve, you want a prosthetic? Nah, bro. Just give me like the old school.
pig leg.
You know,
Give me the power. Give me
right
the power
there, yeah.
pig leg.
yeah. Because the first thing I'm gonna learn how to do is spin top. It's on. Let's go.
First thing I'm doing is getting a handicap tag, baby. We going. I'm parking in the front.
All the good parking spots.
All
I
right,
ain't
so
gonna lie,
this
they
may,
don't be available like you think they do.
this may sound bad, but
Mhm.
I mean this in no disrespect. I would love to play wheelchair basketball. Like that would be like one of the.
So let me say this. With that, you probably don't want to do that if you still got feeling in your legs. The only reason I say that,
Yeah.
because they be
Bumper cars and
ramming, dude. They be playing bumper
rough.
cars with you, bruh. So that's what I say. I get where you coming from, but at the same, I know somebody that does it, and just, bruh, they be, bam, like they be colliding into each other with no problem. That's what I say. They get real competitive out there too. So it's like, ooh, but yeah.
Okay.
It's a place in Birmingham called the Lakeshore Foundation. I think that's the name of it. Where they actually do experiences where you get to play like wheelchair basketball and stuff like that. They come to like schools and stuff and get that experience.
I gotta get on that. I had funny story real quick. So I had a hernia surgery when I was like a senior in high school, and so when I woke up, they were like, "Hey, you got to get up," and they put me in the wheelchair, and I was still, really high. So then I was like, "Hey, listen, I just want to play wheelchair basketball. Like I don't need to walk right now. Like where's the basketball court at? Because like if my legs don't work, let me get on the court. Like I'm good." They didn't let me get on the court. They didn't let me get on the court.
It's okay. It's all right. You'll get your chance one day, champ. You get your
They
chance.
wrong, bro. They should have
I hope not.
let my boy be
I hope
great.
not. Yeah.
Not in the hurt way. Like you'll get your chance, to try it out is what I mean. Like,
I was like,
yeah.
what?
Go to the Lakeshore Foundation.
No.
So the next question is: would you rather be bald with a full mustache, but you don't have any eyebrows, or have a full head of hair, but you can't grow a mustache or beard or anything like that? So naked face, full head of hair, or full beard?
So you know, basically like from nose up, I ain't got no hair.
Yes.
I go to naked face and full head of hair. Hold on, what I said?
That's because you ain't got none. Ah!
Yeah, you lost me at the eyebrows. I would have definitely went bald.
Wait, no eyebrows though.
No eyebrows.
And that's the thing. Like it look like the
No eyebrows makes it hard.
It does. It really does. Like, bro, you know how much inflection I do with my eyebrows. I need them. Like, I can't just, what I'm saying?
You would still see like the muscles move. They just be like, wait, I think,
bro, that's all you see. When you lose your eyebrows, you don't know where your forehead end or begin. So it's like you can't.
Yeah, you got nothing but head.
You got and then you bald, bro. Like your head start, top of your head start right here. Like I don't know if I can do that. I think I'd rather have a baby face for the rest of my life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like a baby face, they never stop you from.
Yeah, black don't crack, so you could be.
I ain't got to worry about shaving. I ain't got to worry
97
about
years old.
no razor bumps and stuff like that. So it just won't grow. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all right. I'll figure out my way around it.
I don't know, man.
That's a hard one. I probably would go ahead and have only because of the eyebrow.
It's the thing. It's hard because of the eyebrows, man.
I'm gonna go opposite of you guys. I'm gonna say I'd have a full beard and no eyebrows and no head because Bobby Lashley pulls this off in wrestling. He ain't got no eyebrows and he has.
Bobby Lashley ain't got nothing. Bobby Lashley ain't got nothing.
At all.
That's why he look like a thumb.
Mhm.
Straight dick action.
What it-
like a big.
What's
toe and
that?
shit.
What's that anime? What's that funny wrestling anime with that dude? I can't think of the name of it. Oh, when I find it,
But
that's
I would
exactly
do
what
that
you gonna look
because
like.
he grew well, he put in pencils in his eyebrows and stuff like that because he don't have no kind of facial hair, no nothing.
All right,
What
this
they
is the
call
thing
that.
though, Wyatt. I can't believe you would choose that considering how heavily you're a heavy eyebrow person too, though.
I am, but
That's wild.
so like one time when I had like I was growing my locks, I had the little starter locks going, and then I shaved my face, and then somebody said I looked like somebody's auntie with the special friend. So then after that, I was like, nope, I gotta keep something on my
Sorry.
face.
Yeah.
I started growing
Okay.
this half-ass beard when I lost my hair. Cause I was like, I can't walk around naked face no more. Cause like all through high school, either I had like the little goatee, the little chin patch, or I was just naked face. And yeah, once I lost hair, I said I gotta do something a little bit more. And this son bitch still ain't filled in all the way.
Bro, it's all right. I'm here with you. Make it mole rat face. I've had to keep this for a really long time. But
Oh man.
um,
I don't.
It's a
Yeah.
struggle.
That's tough.
so would you rather? This is an anime question. Would you rather have like a bankai, or would you rather have a devil fruit powder?
I can't swim anyway, so I'm going devil fruit.
Oh
Do I get to choose my devil fruit?
yeah.
Ultimate muscle, is that what you mean?
Yes.
Ultimate muscle, yeah, that's yeah.
That's exactly what you're gonna look like, but black.
So I would do you get to choose your bankai? Yeah, but it can't be something like you gonna get like a B
A regular
tier.
one.
Yeah, you're not gonna have no other one. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna level Bankai.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah,
can you
you're
do what? Do you get to choose your devil fruit power?
Yeah, but it's gonna be something like it's still gonna be like same tier.
B
So it's
tier.
not gonna be S tier. You're gonna may have an A tier. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That kind of changes things.
Man,
Like,
that's-
what if
All
I
right,
do
so
want to
this
try
is
like
my
a
thing.
twin?
This is my thing about that. It depends on the world that we living in. Because if we living in a world where like my bankai would be relevant and useful, all right, cool. That's not a bad choice. But like if the whole world around me is still normal as it is now, the devil fruit power would actually have some type of relevance as long depending on which one you pick. You know what I'm saying? It could actually still bring you some type of benefit versus like, man, what's this man doing with this gigantic sword over here, bro? If you don't go somewhere with that,
This
you know?
man is some of the giants from the goddamn ground.
Right.
I mean,
okay.
yeah. If it also depends on whether or not you like in a fight kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not fighting nobody and you have a bankai and it's not necessarily relevant. You know what I mean?
It's
Going
just
to
saying,
jail.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was his name? Ichi, whatever, the one that's spinning the dragon and everything. Like, what's he gonna do if he not fight nobody?
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I would. The only thing that is, I mean, you gonna get B tier the way it goes, but
I guess I get Nico Robin shit.
oh,
That wouldn't be bad.
Nico Robbins. I was gonna say if I can get somebody like 8, I don't know.
Of course, you would do that, foot fondler.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get Nico Robin shit.
Feet
I was
and
with
hands.
somebody
That's
like-
all you.
I would say somebody like Aces would be cool.
Man, I feel like Ace is an S tier though.
But yeah,
That shit was a low. That shit was a what was a Logia type.
It's a Logia type. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That shit is tier. You can't get Logia, Marco. You can't get no shit.
I mean, but you gotta
like
look at
shit
though,
too.
but you look at Luffy's. You think it's
I wouldn't think
Luffy's
his is.
gum.
I think his is like an A class, but he makes it overpowered just because he's main character. But like that's just like It's just like having what's his face, like Reed Richards or what is his name, Dalsim from Street Fighter.
More like Plastic Man. It's more like Plastic Man with a hardening ability. But yeah.
So I wouldn't think that his devil fruit isn't that way. It's just the fact that he
hockey.
got heart. Yeah, and the hockey too.
Yeah, that conquerors hockey. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's hard, and especially I'm just gonna be an average ass person. If I'm gonna get powers, I ain't trying to be average and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to be OP, but you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be at least. I want to be in the running. Like he's something else. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody just gonna try me because my devil fruit power suck. Like my devil fruit power is like I can make bubbles or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like but man, everybody want to try me.
Here's the thing though. I think that like it's all dependent on how who uses the devil fruit and how they use the devil fruit power. Because like it's just like I wouldn't think that certain people would have the power. Like what was the swan person on One Piece where he could be able to huh? The one that the swan dude that he could be able to change his face and stuff.
Right.
Damn, that's my boy too. Bung Clay or something like that.
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't think that would that's not I wouldn't say like an S tier, but then after that would still be dope to have. Because like you could be able to sneak up on him and he think it's like your homeboy, and then he'd be a bomb ass assassin if you could do it that way.
Yeah.
Luffy boy.
He'd just be like, "What's up?" And then shank. He'd be like, "Why did my homie shank me?" And then after that, you'd be like, "Man, it's not me no more."
I mean, I'd probably go. I'm more than likely probably gonna go devil fruit power. Like I said, especially if we basing off the world we live in. Like Young Elder had a good point. We basing off the world we live in right now. Devil fruit power will probably be the best option. Like you said, walking around now. If we in feudal Japan or whatever the case may be, where some might break out, definitely, Bankai would be the better option. But I'm going devil fruit power.
Okay. Why would you just have a big ass sword walking around America anyway?
Exactly.
We do guns here, man. We don't do goddamn swords and stuff.
You're not bulletproof. You know what I mean? But if you pick the right devil fruit, you could.
That's true. So I only got like a couple more. Would you rather be in a world that's overrun by zombies or been taken over by machines?
Can I be a zombie or machine?
Can you be a what?
Can I be a zombie or machine?
No. You can't build a zombie machine. What?
I said, can I be a zombie or machine?
Or be a machine.
Oh no, you in the minority, my boy. They
basically
you.
Basically, you in Walking Dead or you in a Terminator world.
Zombies.
Shit. That's a fucking hard one because you fucked either way. Terminator and shit, they stronger than you and they faster. The zombies, they got the numbers. Like
Zombies.
You get caught lacking once, and like the zombie shit, that shit seems like it's gonna hurt.
And here's the thing, I won't make it too crazy. Like I won't be like Train to Busan zombies, because those zombies had like man, they had like a 4.2, a 4.240.
Zombies running 40-yard dashes like they trying out for the NFL combine, bro. Like they only. And what's the killer part about it? You know how you supposed to run? You supposed to pump your arms. These straight arm, just running full speed.
Naruto run.
It ain't even no Naruto run. It's like they arms be straight down by their body. It's just all shoulders pumping, and they coming at you full speed. And then they strong. I'll take zombies, but man, let me get regular zombies. I don't need no. Don't come with no. We don't need the zombies that can run a 4.2. Give me the regular zombies.
No World War Z zombies.
Oh yeah,
no D1 athlete.
No.
I don't need none. Don't need no athletes at all. Give me the regular old.
No, we'll do like zombie world zombies.
All right, yeah, I'll take
them. I'll take them.
The thing about it is, with zombies, you're gonna see a lot of your folks turn to zombies too, though.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's a mental fucking itself. At least with the Terminator.
I mean, but you gotta think about machines. Machines are ever evolving, so you gotta look at it to the point where it's gonna be a certain point. You know, like they did. You see what happened with the Terminator. You see they created the Terminator.
I'm not doing the whole. Well, we gonna stop it at a certain level. We're not gonna have them where they're shapeshifters and stuff. Like they're just like the T-800s or the T-500s. You know what I'm saying? Once they go become sentient and go online. So you see what happened? That machines.
But you gotta think. How many zombie movies have you seen where they actually made the kill?
But how many comics have you read with the machine? Like what it was? What's the like the killer machine in the X-Men? Like that's always
Similar.
like the what's the name of them?
Similar.
It's a you know, it's the machine that like you know they when they did the big reboot a few years ago, and they kind of and it was like they were trapped in. I can't think his
something
name.
Like that. It was.
But like that's what I'm saying. Machines. I'll take zombies, bro. I get what you're saying, but I'll take the zombies over machines.
Okay. All right. Well, do y'all have any would you rather's? Any ideas, thoughts?
Would you rather? Well, never mind.
What you was about to ask? It's nothing crazy.
Foot fonder or your ass fonder, but
Nope.
it's too much testosterone.
That's
No.
I was talking about Nimrod. That's what I was talking about. But I got one. So since you asked about Bleach and One Piece, would you rather be for one of the villages in Naruto, or would you rather? But I don't know. Y'all probably know what it's called. Or would you rather be a demon slayer? One of the demon slayers.
Shit, Naruto, demon slayers. Everybody be goddamn dying.
Yeah,
Bruh,
I'm gonna go with Naruto too. The powers in Demon Slayer are cool, but like, unless you wanted the Hashiras, you just kind of
waiting to die.
You know what I'm saying? you just meat for the grinder, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Full Metal Alchemist or Jujutsu Kaisen?
Full Metal.
I'm going Jujutsu.
I'm gonna go Full Metal, man. Jujutsu. That's another world where it's just like, what
the fuck out of there?
What you gonna be other than dinner?
I mean, if you're a sorcerer, like you gotta think about. So you gotta think you're a so you get this. You're gonna be a sorcerer, or you're gonna be whatever they're called in Full Metal, alchemists or whatever they are in Full Metal.
That too.
Do what?
That man, it's like any world where I could and be able to survive better. I'm down with that. Full Metal, you can train, you can learn, you can grow. Whereas Jujutsu Kaisen, there's still like a cap on what you have according to how you're born. You know what I'm saying? Like the only reason why, old boy, what's the name?
Gojo Yuji.
You mean Itadori? Itadori.
Yeah. The reason why he's who he is because of what
he swallowed the finger. Yeah. No, he swallowed the finger.
Born naturally strong, and then he swallowed the finger.
He was. Yeah.
Like Gojo, he was born with the capacity to be strong like that. Everybody wasn't born with that. Even though a girl with the hammers, she was cool, but like.
Hey, talk about the bar.
You know what I'm saying? It got to a point where it was too much for her. So, in Naruto, you can train harder. You know what I'm saying? You can grow your skill. And man, even his teachers still got to survive because they were trained with him.
They got to survive because Naruto saved everybody's ass. That's basically.
You know what I'm saying? They still could
You going in and out,
get
Elder.
stronger.
Yeah, you are. You're going in and out, Steve.
Oh, my device might be about to die. I'm just saying, I'd rather if I'm gonna be there, I need somewhere where I can train and have a chance.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but like you said in Naruto, though, it's plenty of times where in Shippuden, they were like, all right, we go chill till Naruto get here. Like we go chill, like you know what I'm saying. Like you training and stuff, but you still chilling till Naruto get here. We go wait for him to get here so he can handle this. Like what, bruh?
So you're saying that they still had a chance to survive even if it meant waiting, right?
They were hiding. No, they were.
That's fine.
I ain't gonna
You
lie,
can't hide in Jujutsu Kaisen like that though.
Madara, I don't gonna lie, I don't feel like fucking with that nigga, bro.
I don't know, man. I still go Naruto over Jujutsu.
I mean, nothing wrong, you know. I was just asking, just like I said, just asking.
That's a tough one, but I'm Naruto.
Well, I got one for you. I got one. So, wake up tomorrow and you're a millionaire. And I ain't talking about like no 5 million. I'm talking about like you got millions in the bank. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase it. So let me say you know in 5 years you gonna be a million and you gonna be worth millions, like 20 million plus, 30 million plus, 50 million. Like you gonna be close to 100 million. You gonna be in the 100 millions, or go back in time to the start of middle school and correct every mistake you ever made, or be able to correct every mistake you ever made. What you taking? 5 years.
I'm taking that. So repeat the first part, like.
I'm taking the money.
Basically, in 5 years, you'll become like a multi-millionaire, or go back to the start. You know, go back to the races, like the start of your middle school or whatever high school career, and you get to correct every mistake you ever made.
I'm gonna take the money, simply because, because I don't know, some of those mistakes, not to get to, it made me who I was. So therefore, it may have been tough at the time, but you know what I mean? Like me being who I am now, is something that I'm proud of. So I would just take the money in a couple of years and be able to chill out.
I get it. Yo, what you say? You taking the money?
Yeah, I'm taking the money because, like I said, the mistakes would have made me.
Hey, I'm probably. Oh, go ahead, Steve.
See, I'm thinking about it from the standpoint of how much knowledge do I have, and how much time do I have? Do I remember everything?
Say, and let's say this: if you do go back, you get to keep your current knowledge.
All right, bro. I'm going back and I'm playing the lottery like 5 times.
But you don't remember the lottery.
I still make the same mistakes. It just hit the numbers.
I mean,
it's not like you remember the lottery numbers now.
You know what I'm saying?
You're like, back in January 3rd, it was 12, 19, 17, and 43.
You maybe have a chance to invest in Google when they start up or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's good enough right there. Boom.
But but you get to keep your knowledge you currently have. And
I think the most sensible one is go ahead and take the money in the bag. But my only thing about that is you don't know how much time you have after you get the money.
That's the thing.
You see what I'm saying? All you know is I've got 5 years and I'm gonna become 100 millionaire, right?
Yeah.
You don't know how long you get to be that 100 millionaire.
But you don't know the changes that you made. So say for instance, you
may not end up with your same. You may
I
not
knew
end up with your same wife.
I knew you was gonna come with some butterfly effect.
Yeah, the butterfly effect. So just because you changed this, now that happened. So now you may not even be, even though it was the right decision, it may not hit you right. So, all right, I got 2 last ones for us. Okay. So, would you rather be a main character in a trash anime, or be a fire ass side character in a good anime?
I'll be Roronoa Zoro all day long.
I was gonna say I'll be Gojo all day because he a side character, but
You know what I'm
Gojo's for the real most part is like a main character. Just like we're gonna let him.
No, man.
We're gonna let him, cook a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be my boy Shoto Todoroki. Bruh, side character. You can give me side character all day.
I'm perfect fine
give
being Frankie.
Cause you know what I'm saying. You get like a lot of times with you being a side character, you still getting some story developed about you or whatever. You go still get some power ups. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna be just
you still get a good fan base.
Yeah, you still get like I said, like it's been people that
side character ever.
You know what I'm saying? Vegeta, you know what I'm saying? You look at like even Bakugo. You see what happened to Bakugo?
Bakugo is like one of the best side characters for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
we gotta have a side character. A side character tournament would be dope. But there's so many of them, especially if you think of like Naruto, like Rock Lee.
Even the one like Sasuke. You know what I'm saying? You got my boy Shikamaru.
Sasuke was not a side character.
Sasuke was man. I still for the light. And I ain't gonna get into that, but I get what you're saying. I still never understood why this man. Oh, that's my best friend. No, he's not. Shikamaru is your best friend. That's a nigga that you just don't like, or that you. But he is not your best friend. Let's stop saying it.
All right. So the last one, if you had to join any villain group, which one would you join? Anime villain group.
Phantom Troop.
Yeah, that's the only one that ain't been dismounted yet. God damn it.
The Phantom Troop seem like it'll be fun. For real. And when you really think about it, they are actually philanthropists. Yep. And when you really, I mean, it's like they're a villain group, but they're technically not. They're more just like a band of outcasts that just don't, just do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And all they're looking for is like people that can check them, and it's not that many people that can. I would go Phantom Troop, and mainly only because it's like Akatsuki. That would be like my second choice, maybe. But who else? Yeah, everybody else seems like it would be kind of whack. I can't think of too many villains either.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I don't know, man. This is at first I was thinking like I was thinking maybe League of Villains.
Yeah.
My Hero.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
That was a good group too.
You know what I'm saying? You got because you know people. You know what I'm saying? Like you still got Shigaraki, who Dabi and some other folks, but it's so that.
But that was a family too. So like
they were more like a you know what I'm saying they basically were like kind of like a family, like cause when they took out twice, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, like they had they had some camaraderie or whatever. So that's why I'm like I'm leaning more towards them because I can't think of anybody else that I would well I do know one. I think I wouldn't mind being. They got fly uniforms, and they got a little they got somewhat of a little theme song or a little intro song. I wouldn't mind being a member of Team Rocket.
Okay.
They lose too much. They lose way too much.
The Jesse and James do, but like the actual Team Rocket members, you know what I'm saying? Look,
not with them.
Look, like I know them. Jesse and my cousin, but like I'm on the good side of Team Rocket. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, not the good side, but what we call the other side of Team Rocket. Like we still in the shadows doing stuff. Like Giovanni ain't dead. He preparing for his comeback. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What you got? You pick one?
I did. I am going with the Espada.
Ooh, they got their bot up too. They got their.
I'm saying, like, yeah, they did, but you know what I'm saying.
They have some cool.
Yeah, they had some nice stuff that went on.
They did though. I ain't know why they did. Only reason they really lost the plot on.
Mhm. And you know who my favorite was Stark when he had them guns, them pistols.
Yeah, Salt was cool. And
Uh,
my boy Father Time was pretty nice too.
mhm. Or who else would be really really good too? If you were a part of the 12 Demon Moons.
Oh,
I
from
ain't gonna lie,
From,
they can't hit no sun though. You know what I'm saying? That
yeah,
sun be feeling good on your skin sometimes. You can't even go to enjoy the beach for real.
you're right. That's what I'm saying. It would be like I think it would either. I think honestly, I probably would go with the League of Villains because that small group they had, especially they were hitting on stuff this last season. Like
yeah,
you, even though they were like you were like they the bad people, but not really. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's what I
And
say. I'm. That's what I say. They it's not a bad choice at all.
mhm. um,
So,
you could always choose the Marines from One Piece.
And my
Uh,
Marines gonna be
man,
that
I'm good. I'm good on that,
uh,
bro.
the Chimera ants from Hunter x Hunter,
bad. They got their body too. I'm
and
not
then
fucking with nobody that got their body.
well, eventually
Well, fuck
everybody
it.
gonna
I'm
get
gonna be
batted.
a Jaegerist. I'm gonna be a Jaegerist as long as I get a Titan.
That I figured your ass would say something like that.
Yeah, you know he
Uh,
would.
Yeah.
Either that or a homunculi, you know. But I don't like
Uh,
coming from one, coming from a white man.
has anybody seen Terraformers?
I haven't. Nah.
Okay, never mind. I'll be one of them roaches.
Oh, Marcus, with what you had said about going back in time and then fixing your mistakes from like middle school, that is just like Tokyo Revengers. So if that
Yeah,
man, you got to check that out. But then he joins a gang,
Yeah, it
and some
is
of the
like Tokyo Revengers.
yeah. So he and they become the Yakuza of Japan. But he fixes some of those mistakes. But then after that, they come out to be bad mistake. Well, they come out to be worse.
Even
Super
worse.
fucked out, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
That's
somebody
the
else
thing
been
about
home time traveling with his ass too, though.
I think so too, but I ain't got that far yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got everything together. I know Young Elder, I know his phone was dying, so therefore that's probably what happened to him. But anybody got any final thoughts? Anything else that they want to say before we go ahead and close this thing on out?
Buy some merch, biatches.
That's right. And there's new stuff out there.
Tell them about the turtles. Tell them about the turtles.
The turtles there's like 5 new turtle shirts. Hold on.
Bless you.
All right. Thank you. So
bless
there are like 5 new turtle shirts. If you do with the BS as a promo code, you get 20% off. We have a bunch of new shirts. I did a Turtles in Time shirt.
Hey.
So you got that, because the new Ninja Turtles are coming out. I think it's this weekend, isn't it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So because it's
drops
coming out tomorrow, they'll definitely be on the shop. They're on there now. There's some other shirts that have them looking like Run DMC. They got some other shirts that have them like all types of stuff. So definitely check it out. I got a Flame Hospital shirt that is killing everything. So you got to check it out. So it's got his logo on the front, on your chest, and then after that, it's got him on his back. And let me just say, it is 5.5. So check it out. Short of that, man, we have a D&D session that is going to be actually out this week. We recorded it last week, so you can get the first hour of that, and in that way you get to see the Blur Syndicate play D&D, and so it's a whole black ensemble. So we got our black dungeon master Brandon. We did an interview with him that comes out Thursday. We have the actual players, so myself, Husky, and Young Elder, we all played our own players, made them up. Well, Brandon made them up for us, but then we played our roles. And my character's name, I named him Leroy Death Shepherd. He took no shit. He took no shit.
Man, I had to calm him down a few times.
Man, listen, like sometimes when people talk shit, especially the non-playable characters, like you're not gonna talk shit to me, and you ain't even supposed to really be doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I took it some type of way, but it was still a great time. So definitely check it out. We'll definitely be having continuations of those going forward. So yeah, we want you to check those things out. Anything happening with you guys at Victory Road?
Trying to get some more interviews together. We got one. We got one that's been done. We just got to get it out there.
My bad. I forgot that one. I had it. It's in there, and it's all. It'll be out too. That's the first one that's done. So
yeah. Other than that, man, I'm just working on trying to get some more people. I'm trying to get. If anyone knows I would love to speak with like a black woman gamer that's a content creator. Would love to speak with one. I've been reaching out to several, been getting just either no replies or whatever. But I'm looking for. You can be an anime and all that, but I need someone who I really want to speak with, like just a woman who's in the big on the gaming or in the gaming community, and wouldn't mind letting us interview her for Victory Road, man. Just want to put a little spotlight on some black women gamers that are also content creators as well, man. We trying to find one.
All right,
but I'm working on some other interviews. So,
well, we got interviews. We'll have more shows like this, and we're gonna have more top 5 videos. So we're gonna do stuff where we get members of the Blur Syndicate giving their top 5, maybe Transformer movies, or things like their top 5 Power Ranger teams, stuff like that. That'll just be quick little tidbits that we can be able to kind of kick out to you. So I want you guys to really we appreciate you guys rocking with us, and just have a great night. Thank you so much, and make sure you still follow the Blur Syndicate, and we will talk to you later. So until then, we out.
That'd be great.